Hey, what's going on everybody? Majin here. In this video I want to talk about the new DLC characters for Halo Wars 2, Jerome and the Arbiter. Now, I haven't really played with Arbiter yet because I kind of know what to expect from him because I played with him so much in part 1. Maybe he's the same, maybe not, I'm not sure. I haven't really used him yet, but I want to talk specifically about Jerome. Now, I've played with most of the leaders here in Halo Wars 2. Captain Cutter, who's, I think is very balanced. I like the Shipmaster, Sergeant Forge, of course, Sergeant Johnson, who's one of my favorites. Haven't really used the Arbiter yet, but I want to focus more on Jerome in this video. Now, Jerome, I think Jerome he's a cool leader, but I feel like he's very overpowered. So if you plan on using Jerome in skirmish or in an online match or anything like that, I think you're pretty much gonna, or excuse me, if you know what you're doing in Halo Wars 2, that is, you're pretty much gonna have the game on lock, because this guy he's very overpowered. Now, his abilities, man, he has some really cool abilities. Like, one of his leader power abilities is to me one of my favorites that I've seen so far in the game, is called the Enduring Salvo. And this ability right here, he basically he can summon these junk or debris, I'm not sure what it is, and just drop it on your opposing enemies like you're seeing right now. And that thing does a lot of damage. I was actually surprised on how much damage that thing can do. I feel like it does more damage than most of the leaders that you play with in the game. Now, he does have a leader special ability himself as a unit, where he can summon a mech down, and the mech looks very similar to what Sergeant Johnson has. And that right there just gives you it's basically almost like you have two leaders on your side right there. Now, back to his leader powers. He has one leader power that can give you the ability to bump up one of your units in veterancy, and to me that's like borderline cheating right there, when you can give one of your units like a bump up in veterancy. And most of the time, of course, you're gonna bump it up with the Scorpion or with a Vulture, something that's really good in the vehicle class, I guess, or the air class, because you want to make sure you have that really strong vehicle in that air to take out mostly everything on the field. He also has some passive abilities, which are they're kind of the same, but they're kind of different in a way. Most of his passive abilities contain, like, if you have Jerome on the ground, then all you have to pretty much do is have your units around him, and they can all get bumped up in attack boost. They can all get bumped up in speed and ranged. And to me, when you have that alone, that right there is like you pretty much have field advantage right there, because not only are you giving all your units so much power in attack, but you're also saving on resources. That way you don't have to fortify all of your your units, your vehicles, and your air. You're saving on resources right then and there. He also has another ability where he can summon his own vehicle down. I really don't use that one. I kind of stay away from that just to save on resources. And of course, he has the sentry turret. He has the restoration circle. That's the UNSC always has that, so that's pretty much standard right there. And he has the Omega ability, where he summons basically like his own version of the ODST. And to me, that right there is just even more so powerful. And I think Jerome, like I said, if you play with Jerome, man, it's so overpowered. It's really ridiculous. But I think he's a cool leader overall, though. But what do you guys think of Jerome, man? Let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna catch you guys later.